here in Milwaukee. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
The lefty fires. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. And now the lefty. And that one upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Rosario gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Sheets makes the grab, out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And now Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder,
And a pitch. And ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to third, now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Mitchell, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, J.D. Martinez. Swings through that one for strike one.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Abraham Toro. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Way high there. Ball 3. No score here in the second. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Ezekiel Duran swings through it for strike 1. That one not close. And 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. 1-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
There's a strike. He goes down looking. So now the DH spot, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Toro, and that quickly 2 away. Tom McClain up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Milwaukee, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Andy Rodriguez. The line to kick the pitch. This one popped up right side. McClain settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounded out his first time. And delivers outside. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Here's a 1-1. And a little foul ball down that third baseline. Kicks and deals. Almost got him. 1 out, bases empty. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Skenes back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Gavin Sheets up now for the Brewers.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
And that drops in for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Marco Luciano.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ryan Reynolds. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bat.
Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Abraham Toro. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That one misses. Ball 1. 4th inning underway. No score. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Skenes back to work. Ripped to short. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one fouled off. And the righty deals. That one well upstairs. And the count even 1-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a good eye there. That's to 3rd. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Yelich at the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he pumps in a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Yelich off of first with 2 away. Here comes a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ezekiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit. Outside low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Up the middle, Rengifo whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Andy Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell snags it on the run. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Spencer Torkelson. And takes low from ball one.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 ball.
The line and the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Luis Arraez getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is down low.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Next for the Brewers, Gavin Sheets. That catches the outside corner. And that's strike 1. Backed off the plate that time. Torkelson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Slings to first. What a play. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The wind of the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Kicks and fires. And that one almost hit him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Griffin goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Marco Luciano. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's down.
Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Luciano tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering way off the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Next for Milwaukee, Ahmed Rosario. There's a strike up high. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's Christian Yelich. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Luciano off of first with 2 away. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Walter back to work. Rip to third. Jump throw. And they get the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Renfroe at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Renfroe is retired. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mitchell grabs it on the run. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2's the count.
Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
McClain swings through it for strike 1. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything.
Runner on the move. Bounce to the left side. Finds its way through, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on.
Yeah, that's a little high. Up the middle. Throw over to Toro. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Andy Rodriguez. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Out towards left center. Yelich sizing this one up. And there are 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor. So now a pinch hitter, O'Neal Cruz. A critical at bat in this game for him. That misses. Ball 1. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. And we're at the top of the 8th. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Staying in the game on defense, O'Neal Cruz taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And here is Garrett Mitchell. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Ahmed Rosario up now for the Brewers. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the left fielder, Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joel Payamps.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game, Ryan Reynolds now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And Martinez
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Off the batter's eye and gone. A gigantic blast. And we're starting over. It's 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In the middle for a strike. 0-1. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Abraham Toro, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1.
That one ripped. Yelich running hard. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be.
Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Man at second. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Righty delivers. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2-2 on the way. Oh, right to the backstop. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brendan Donovan. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. On the ground. And that one handled. They get the first, and that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Jack Sawinski. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Brendan Donovan. He'll play second. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Zach Jackson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And a pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a broken bat flare. Toro takes it to the bag. One out, bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a ground off the middle. That's a base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever, and that's outside.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Tries to get back and save.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Runner on the go. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Dylan Tate.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and kicks it on the infield. And very nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Ball one, no
Now a
play.
pitch out. And perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well,
he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Rounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of
ball,
it.
2 strikes.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Hernandez.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Marco Luciano up now for the Brewers. That clips the zone. 0-1. Winning run at third, 1 down. And here in extra innings. And the runner's coming home. There's the ball.
That ball went out.
Pitch misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. And another ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. And fouled off. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Martinez down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the next pitch is way outside. Tate checks the runner. Reynolds dives back in safely. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
A slider so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack it in the box.
And one out now. And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski, struck out swinging his first time. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Ball one, no strikes. One run across in the frame so far, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next pitch misses way outside. And the righty deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Miguel Castro.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Base is empty, one away. Abraham Toro, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Ball one there. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Gabriel Moreno, the next Pirate to hit. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Toro leads off first with one away. And another ball. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. McClain under this one. And that is that.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can...
Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Up now for Milwaukee, David Bednar into the game.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds makes the grab. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So last chance for the Brewers. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. Mitch bounced to 3rd, and that one finds its way through. Coming home, he'll score. It's 4-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Bryce Terang stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Garver grounds second on his way to 3rd. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. And now looking for some 2-out magic. Most likely going to need a hit to even this thing up. As a runner on 3rd, can have a good secondary lead. Anticipate the ball in the dirt. Be ready to score however you can. Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. Runner from 3rd in to score. And again, we are tied. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Luis Arraez up now for the Brewers. And ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. The winning run on second base. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Sawinski going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. And now here is Andy Rodriguez. Castro back to work.
Nope,
that's a little bit low. Slice the other way and foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Feel like the changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tags the runner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Eric Lauer on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now, his first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
As the lefty gets to work, there's a strike. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's under it. Makes the grab, one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Winning run stands at second. Called out on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Elvis Peguero.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free pass.
Go ahead run on base. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a ground ball to first. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Nicely done for the out. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That to right. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they have the lead deep into extra innings. Here is J.D. Martinez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Pirates back here at American Family Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Base hit into the outfield. The throw home, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. Next for Milwaukee, Mitch Garver.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And now the lefty hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Got the out. This is Bryce Terang. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. And we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 6-5. And that's a leadoff double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Abraham Toro, the next Pirate to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. One out. Up next for the Pirates, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Don't be surprised, the ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Inside, just missed. One away with a runner at third. And he walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitch this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Left field. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 4.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Slider misses outside. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run at 110 miles per hour.
The new pitcher in the game, Bryce Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Cruz stands in here, takes ball one low. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Oh, and it hits the bag at second. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles, pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Hayes around third. One run is in. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Martinez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Not close with that one. 1-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. But 1 run is in to score. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Yelich going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 14th. And here's the first baseman, Tom McLean. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He scores. It's 12-6. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dauri Moreta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike one. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. That one just misses.
Did get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Got him looking. One gone here. Gavin Sheets up now for the Brewers. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. One out and a runner at second. They're at the bottom of the 14th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. That one catches the zone. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got it. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.